Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, you need to turn off the water to the refrigerator. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the water filter head and tube assembly in a GE refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair, should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 5/16" nut driver, a 1/4" nut driver, and 2 1/2" open-ended wrenches. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new water filter head and tube assembly. The main reasons why you would be replacing the water filter head and tube assembly are because water stopped dispensing or there is a leak from under the water filter. The first thing we'll do is disconnect the water supply line from the refrigerator. Place a small towel on the floor. We will use 2 1/2" wrenches. Make sure the water is turned off. Next, we're going to use a 5/16" nut driver to remove all the screws that hold the rear access panel. Here you can see the water inlet valve with a line from the water filter head attached at the top. Again, put a small towel on the floor. Use a 1/2" wrench to unscrew and remove the water line. The next step is to take out 2 screws holding the waterline cover up on the top left corner and remove the cover. The 1/4" nut driver will help you do this. Push the permagum compound up to clear the tubing. Now follow me to the front of the fridge and let's open the fresh food door. Here's the water filter in the upper right corner, mounted onto the filter head. Turn the filter counterclockwise until it comes out. Be careful, it's full of water. Next, push on the left side of the filter cover and pull it straight out. Now, using a 1/4" nut driver, we will remove these 2 screws holding the water filter head in place. And now, when nothing is holding the water filter head and tube assembly, let's slowly pull it out. Before discarding the old part, we need to remove this foam insulation. Just use your fingers to push it out. This is the old water filter head and tube assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. And now we need to place this insulation into the new part by simply pushing it into the opening. If you are planning to use the water filter, you need to remove this bypass cap. It simply unscrews. Do not throw this cap away because you may need it in the future. Let's install the new water filter head and tube assembly. Thread the water tubes through the opening in the rear wall. Insert those posts into these 2 holes and secure the filter head with 2 screws using our famous 1/4" nut driver. Slide the cover on so this groove fits over the post on the wall. Make sure the left side of the cover locks in. Put the water filter in by matching these 2 arrows and turn the filter clockwise until it locks in. Now let's close the door and move to the back of the fridge. Seal the opening with permagum so warm air won't get inside the fridge. Now let's install the water lines cover. Use 2 screws and the same 1/4" nut driver. Let's go down to the water inlet valve and connect the water line from the filter head. We will use the line with the single nut. Thread it by hand and use a 1/2" wrench to tighten it. Do not over-tighten it. Then we need to connect the second water line with the union to the water supply line. Use 2 half-inch wrenches to tighten the union. Be careful not to over-tighten it. Let's turn the water on, plug the fridge back in, and check for any leaks. And now we can install the rear access panel. Please note that these 3 tabs locks into the base of the fridge. Put all the screws back in with a 5/16 inch nut driver. Looks like we're done. Now, enjoy the ice-cold water. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.